And I sent out a going live notification that claims I am playing Spirit Island and Slay the Spire. My bad. You what, Brett? Movie of Machines. Emotional support panda. Hey Draco 8 Volpina, thanks for the 38 months. Delayed DVAC. Sorry, I'm not like I'm not feeling ill, but I just slept for 14 hours. And I'm not feeling ill. I'm looking forward to spring. Maybe spring.
Should mind my step.
Maybe spring soon. What's happening? Does anybody remember what's happening? Why am I in camp? Am I allowed to take her mugwort? Is that okay? I don't know why I'm in camp. This was such a bad place to leave my run. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Is this like a pretty Diablo?
Don't be shy. Have
It's like XCOM.
the finest stock.
It's like XCOM with much better story. I think I was just talking to everyone, right? Maybe I was going to get Will. Oh, Will's already here. Okay. I don't know why I was in camp. Let's keep talking to people.
Patience.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save
like
the
best
city.
She
bargain
doesn't
right
care
here.
whether Adric lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Jaheira's doing her best. She shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you
This is
have
an
any
entire
family
dialogue.
fight, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know
He?
if he'll ever
Don't be
recover.
shy.
But we
Have a
do
Oh,
know
he.
that anyone who
finest
goes charging into those shadows
Wait, they already did that.
Nice to see
I
a
already listened
friendly
to that.
face come out the shadows for once.
It burns.
far from.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
He's sleepy, me sleepy. Maybe I have the shadow
Wants the
curse.
same thing we do. To save.
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
I suspect she'd sacrifice. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing
Ooh,
of
a
use on his
song.
person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Will? Gods, please no. The Blade of Frontiers was supposed to be my secret weapon.
What?
We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in?
Not yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find
Hey, serious
a way,
goblin.
I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss.
Not Fire and Tech 2 at all.
To Zariel.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then.
All right. What are the Steel Watch?
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking
no.
any lives. Except those of our enemies.
Oh no, they have
Lord
AI
Gortash had only
robots
completed work on the prototypes
for warfare.
before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable.
What a
With
disaster.
the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Don't be shy. Have a gander.
Wait, are you leaving? Because you didn't leave. You're still here. Oh! Or wants to chat.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
Same. Me too. A man like that has no place in power.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
I wonder how we would feel about Astarion as a party if Astarion wasn't in our party.
If you're poking around this god's forsaken place, you must have someone in Moonrise too. Hope you find them.
Bullwagon, thanks for the 49 months. I think we would kill Astarion in a dungeon quest and not even think about it. That's my opinion.
We're discussing fist business, and you're no fist.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
You heard right. That's right, but I've heard this bedridden fellow might be able to help.
I'm not as hopeful as Floric. For my money, we're better off strategizing without him.
Don't be shy. Have a gander.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
Daniel?
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
I've never played this far with a Githyanki before. Who was I the first time? I wasn't Githyanki, right? I don't remember what my character was. Maybe I was Githyanki and I just forgotten that that line. Hey Q-Bob, how are you? Who is Thaniel?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Can he hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
Let me have a look at him.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Keep it twin. We go Arcana. Used to be our best roll.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
Closer.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin.
I think I remember.
Manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
I remember not being able to work out how to actually do this part of the quest. Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
You know where you are?
If he does, he isn't sane.
Maybe he's a rock climber.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
Some parchment where? Who just did a bunch of perception checks? Did my entire party do the checks or something? Huh?
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
No. Everybody else in my party just did a perception check, but I didn't. I'm confused what that was. Anyway. Read a well-worn letter. Assignee art color. Rank flame. Objective to obtain information about the current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketherick Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note: the region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a Sharn enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Alton. I do not get the sense. Is that the House of Healing? I do not get the sense that they are actually devotees of Selûne from playing the game. I think that might be incorrect. How much money do I have? $0.
The pride of the gate.
I have 81 bucks. All right, cool.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Sereth, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
What happened? Where's Zevlor?
Gone. And more than
Oh,
half
shit.
the others with him.
Oh shit.
We were ambushed out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender, but they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Did I leap here? Does February have 29 days? Holy shit, it does. What are y'all gonna do with your 29th day in February? An entire extra day. I think I might stream. Is it a Friday? It's a Thursday. I hope you survived. I'm sure the others did too.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him.
I'm sure he's fine.
A little sense will serve us better, I think.
Jeez.
But-
Big time gloomer.
Thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
Heard what happened. People were taken to Moonrise.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids.
It's a strong argument for
Telling them it was
capitalism,
gonna be
Krusty
all right.
McGog.
Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first,
What the fuck?
then his tongue.
Wait, which one was Asherak?
Which?
Oh shit.
Back in the Grove, he ran drills with the kids. Wooden swords and the like. That seems like a lifetime ago now. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in
Okay.
the Grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Well, the cultists do the others.
I don't know. It just happened so quickly. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Danger is my life. I wouldn't change it for the world. That seems insensitive. I'll let you know when I figure it out.
We're in the same boat then.
Hey, Baldur.
Somewhat of a comfort. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Alright, don't worry. I'll find them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
leave soon?
Usually if I
don't
play
want any
games like this with
surprises.
mods,
Yes, Mom.
we'll leave soon? Where are we going?
Isabel's in her room upstairs.
Usually if I play a game like this with mods, they are like UI UX mods. And this game already has really good UI UX, so I haven't felt the need.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter
Oh
deal
shit.
than
I have
throwing my lot
80
in
gold
with
to
you.
win my party. What if I need to give her 1,000 gold right now and I can't?
No.
It's Devil Mall. They are fickle patrons. Ambition and treason lie before you.
So what if Raphael's a devil? Means he's got the power to keep his promise. Also, bit rich for you to tell me who I can or can't make deals with, all things considered.
You need to stay away from Raphael. His deals are poison. No?
Poison? Sure. You must love the taste of it. He seems to know you pretty well.
Haven't made any kind of deal with him. He's just trying to tempt me.
Looked like he was doing a pretty good job. If I had to deal with gods and worms in my head, I'd make a deal with anyone. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Alright, Maul. More talking.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
Either way, she will. She's clever, frighteningly so.
True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
All right, Maul.
But I will, damn it.
Why did Roland have to save them? He's so
Good
insufferable.
to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Kid's right. You need to lay off the liquor.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives? If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Fira said you risked everything to save her and the kids.
I tried. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Do you know where they are?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility.
You'll rescue them then.
You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Good luck.
You'll be the first to know.
He is not the nicest NPC.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then
Isn't
either.
Umi the one who doesn't talk?
If this is about Roland, go away.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say both of them. Ignore Roland, he's just a grump.
He called me a ragged little devil.
True, but I don't think he meant it.
Then he should say sorry. All I did was tell him
Hey,
he shouldn't
Philograms.
drink anymore. It was
You
for
doing
his
turkey?
own good.
It was
He
a
can
turkey
barely
thing, yeah?
stand up straight.
I get it. You're trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, Frogrand. I don't know, I guess I still have my YouTube channel. What do you mean his loss?
I found this book.
Oh?
Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic.
Oh?
I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
Can I have it?
It's for Roland.
Persuasion? You like me more than Roland?
Guess you can have it then. I don't care. Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
What's the book? The Way of the Wanderer. How to convey that which I know deep within myself to be true. Would that I could bring each of you reading these words into this head of mine, this heart of mine, feeling as one. Perhaps then I could speak what words fail to describe. That home isn't home unless you're far from home. That love isn't love unless it unleashes you. That the sky is infinitely big, as long as you can always see it. That makes sense? I think not. But perhaps the peripatetic patter of these words can create some rhythm approximating the joy of feet on the road, with naught but everything ahead. I'm sorry, that doesn't have any spells in it.
You forget something.
The book. The book doesn't have any spells.
I don't need your help, and I don't need...
Let's see what this does.
You're doing great, Zephyr. Lie down. Lie down. For Delta Victor. I don't think that one counts for your 50 books in 2024 goal.
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
I thought there was... Yeah. Yeah, this. Snowburst Ring. Whenever the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a 4.5 meter circle of ice around the target. See, that seems kind of good. Okay. So maybe there's some sort of Ray of Frost thing for Gale. I'm gonna try building Gale as cold damage, starting next level. When we get Cone of Cold. I believe we get Cone of Cold. How much longer am I gonna stay languish here? I would hope to be in Baldur's Gate 10 days ago, but the blasted Coal House Keeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines of the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketherick Thorm, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place.
I missed that. Awesome. Maybe I'll...
Cone of Cold is 5th level? Damn. It's outside. Not much so far. go upstairs.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Well, eventually we'll get kind of old. I suppose there are frost arrows.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
I bet there's something on the roof. How could there not be something on the roof? Wait, you can... Okay. Of course there's something on the roof. I mean, we're not gonna steal the bird's eggs. That's just mean. Ooh, Isobel. I would like to jump back down without taking damage. Wait, where's the rest of my party? Oh my god, what a disaster. There's a level 4 cold spell that's quite good too. Alright, cool. Ice Storm. Alright. Maybe that'll do. So that's where we talk to Isabel. Let's chat with other people first. There's a loot here, which may wake up our friend. It's Harper Mija. We already talked to Harper Mija. Let's go see if this loot wakes up our friend. I found your letter and I found your loot. Or somebody else's loot. I don't know. I found a loot.
Finest stuff.
I think we're about to go to the House of Healing.
Monsters snuffling and stalking in
Thank you for all grand.
shade where we are walking.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
How many people can have the initials AC? See what I can discover.
Thank you.
Thingamajig. The initials AC. The initials AC. What is this? Are we talking in code? Armor class. What triggers the NPCs to start the long rest chatter dialogues? I don't know. It's a mystery to me. I'm really not sure. Why can we just take all their stuff? It's so weird. Hello. Ooh. This is exciting. Sometimes, Cyrus, but there are other reasons that it happens too sometimes. I don't quite know what they are. Because I've had long rests where my characters have asked for it, but there have been no story events. Uh-oh.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Hey, Isabel. And you. I've heard you're the protector of the sin, the banisher of shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jahira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Oh, that'd be nice. I didn't know we could have those. Wait. Oh, it was that easy. Cool. Thank you. I got a spell thing.
It hurts.
Oh. You don't like it.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
She's not very secretive about the,
like a nasty little terrier.
Shar worshipper thing anymore, huh? Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that?
Oh.
Something's wrong.
Time to fight already? Oh, shit.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's
Birch.
happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
I say we follow the winged freak. Isabel, do you know this man?
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
I've played up to the first bit of Act 3, Elnogal. But I did that in patch 1. And then there were a bunch of bugs, and then I stopped. This is my first honor mode playthrough. This is my second time ever in Act 2. Wisdom, probe his thoughts for more information. This doesn't say that it is Illithid, but I think we're in Illithid mode. My rule is that I'm not doing Illithid stuff, and I think we're doing Illithid stuff right now, so we're not gonna roll dice in here. What does he want with her? I'm not like you. I don't take orders from the Absolute's cronies.
We are all alike in her service.
Nope.
Do as I say. The rewards will be great.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees
Everyone approves.
Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course.
We'll see who punishes whom.
Leave them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
I don't know if gross looking wings would be my first wish. Why did they take Maul first?
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
Does Will even have items? I don't know if Will even has items. Alright, so What is happening? Oh, Will is inspired. Nice. Will has taken 400 damage and is inspired. You are level 6. You have 126 health. Bunch of level 3 things with 41 health. We win this fight by passing turn, probably. I think our NPCs are stronger than their NPCs. You have a... Ooh, great weapon master. You don't have a legendary action. Okay. All my stuff has come off my bar. So somebody, I guess, has to be in charge of protecting Isabel, and the rest of us kill everything. We had our mode a few months back, but you felt the difficulty difference the most in Act 1. At a certain point in Act 2, you just started steamrolling everything, so most engaging in Act 1 for you. The thing about Act 2 and 3 is I don't know exactly what to do in every encounter, I guess. But I know what you mean about being able to overlevel, for sure.
You'll make excellent.
Ooh. Oh, we dealt a bunch of damage to the wardrobe. I saw a bunch of damage numbers and I was like, oh, so much damage. To apparently the wardrobe. What does my sword do? On a hit, possibly bane your target. Cool. Okay, can we talk about what just happened? So... apparently, we were not asking whether to smite on crits or not. Attack roll 20 critical. We did an extra 6 from the sword. We did an extra 6 from Hex. We used a Divine Smite. We did an extra 35 from Divine Smite. We lost Arcane Synergy and then gained Arcane Synergy? What? I don't understand. Also, is this not my packed weapon? Apparently it's not my packed weapon. I can only attack with it once. Whoops.
Your penance will be paid now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It didn't say that it was creating an attack of opportunity, at least not that I saw. But clearly it was. Shield blow works, yeah. That is a thing. That's been true since... I don't know, we're on patch 6 now, right? I think it might be a patch 6 fix. No. No claws on Isabel. What even happens if Isabel dies? Oh, jeez. Maybe we'll find out soon. Is this spoilers run finally?
General Ketherick wants her alive at any cost.
I see you also can roll crits. Are you raging? Alright, Shadowheart's gonna pick up Will. Rest of the gang's gonna come over here, I think.
Fuck yes.
Alright, maybe we kill you, actually.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Against Rage, I guess we use this. I'm not blessed. Did you... Reckless attack? Is that why? Alright, whatever. I'm a bit scared. Oh shit, Jahira is level 8. Okay, we like cure wounds. Okay, we like healing word. Okay, we're probably okay then. I'm less scared now. I don't... well, it's a level 3 spell slot. Ciao. Why doesn't it heal you? It's fine, we don't need Will. Alright, if she just doesn't run away from me this time, I think we're probably fine. No discussion about alternate outcomes after a story beat. I don't know what happens, so I don't really want that now. You know, their friend very clearly told them that they wanted her alive, and yet here they are trying to kill her. Doesn't make any sense. Thanks for the raid, Mudda! How's it going? How is... You're doing the ice challenge map right now, yeah? That looks really hard. But I saw your, like, 10-hour PB, which I respect. That's a solid one. Thanks for the raid! I'm just chilling out, playing Baldur's Gate 3 today. We are playing an honor mode campaign. If we die forever. Maybe even in real life. I don't know. Not planning to test it. Highly recommend y'all check out Mudda's channel. He is an excellent Trackmania player who is currently learning to play on wheel, which is pretty fun to watch. So Isabel's down to 26. Shadow Guardians is going to go before any of them move again. So I kind of don't need to kill that. Although, if I don't kill it, it just attack of opportunities me.
Let's go.
Alright, but that's definitely dead before it moves. Alright. Trackmania is finally getting a new car. They have the snow car now, which is so goofy. It's like a little truck, and it turns like it's a micro machine. Ooh. Lunar blow. Stop running away from me. So if they're standing by me, all of the enemies will be blind whenever they try to attack her. But, Will seems to be passing death saves, so I don't need to worry about helping him. So, have any of the people on my side died? I think I might not have lost a single person at the inn. Hey, Carol.
I'm heating up.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
So if we don't count Will, if we don't count Will and we don't
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
count the people who died in the cutscene at the start.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
What a line.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told me Catherick wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
I think she's lying. Once I take Catherick's side, you'll be safe again. I like the duality of these lines. I'm getting tired of hearing that. I never get tired of hearing that. Once I take Catherick's side, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketherick will have none.
Thank you, Birch.
End this.
Okay, explain this to me. I'm allowed to pick up their stuff, but I'm not allowed to loot the corpse of the guy who just tried to kill us.
Better be cautious.
Alright. I wonder if anyone's planning to clean up. Isabel has just gone to read. It's a really good book, okay? There's reading to be done. Shifting corpus ring, invisibility, and blur. I imagine somebody doesn't have full rings yet.
What a charmer.
Last main chapter of Oathbringer.
Well, in it.
Yeah, okay, I get it. That man can definitely write conclusions to books. Well, now what do I do? I would like to rest, but I'm not allowed to unless my characters ask for it. Can I talk to people? Will they acknowledge that something happened?
Traitors among us. A child
Oh yeah, Mull is
taken,
gone.
and still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
we were all caught off guard. I assume you have some payback in mind.
you know me already. But you'll have the honor of making up for my blunder here. I trust that you will.
I want to ask you about something.
Then speak.
I've heard your name before. Where?
Some crusty balladmonger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard.
So which was it?
There are as many versions of a tale as there are people to tell it. Let that satisfy you. And anyway, the heroics of old have done seemingly... We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
The game skipped some dialogue. Surely you made more of a difference than that.
The songs would have you believe we saved the realm's entire. Perhaps we did. They simply refused to stay saved.
It's fine. Tahira won't even notice we're gone. Even if
Watch your back out there. If it's not the...
I am a Githyanki warlock, Arcano Crystal.
If they send any...
Patrols report more activity among the cultists. First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
You can trust me!
I know. You've been there for us every step of the way. Maybe not, Mom.
Alright. Maybe Counselor Floric has something interesting to say.
journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is harder still.
Okay. Not really.
Did a great job protecting Mom.
Well, I think I have explored the inside of the inn for now. I would be down to rest, but I can't. I have an amulet.
I'm ready.
What's the story?
Blade at the ready.
A periaptive wound closure.
Defender of the people.
Which makes it so when I drink potions with the wearer, they heal for the maximum possible amount. Okay. What is Brand of the Week? Vulnerable? What? I guess it's an action. Sorry about that, Mayashi.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, it's her one attack? Oh. So you like, brand them and then
won't even notice we're gone.
hit them from stealth, kind of thing.
Burning through our oil, but
Makes sense. I saw somebody, yeah, you. I want to know who you are. Also, what's in the chest?
I thought we were safe here. More fool me.
We need to end this quickly, before the shadows break through again.
Okay. They're not big talkers. Got a 140 damage attack off with a Astarion when he used that amulet. It was brutal. That is a lot of numbers. One of my house rules is I'm not prepping fights, I'm just walking into them. So that makes doing something like that less strong for me.
The flaming fist. I felt it. Something wrong. But betrayal. A surprise.
we don't even know
All
the way
right.
to Low Rise. That's why we should leave now.
Who that? I haven't talked to you yet.
Shadows on the outside. Traitors on the inside. Best steer clear of them flaming fists. All right.
Very well. We don't like the Flaming Fists anymore. I don't feel like it was the Flaming Fists' fault. I really feel like there was just one bad apple. Oh no. Oh no, where's your dude? Oh no.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Oh no 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 no. Are you crying?
It's Dennis.
No 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 no.
He's
We get him
gone.
back. It's okay, we get him back, I think.
Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming.
They were gonna have a cat or
They
something.
rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Dahl, Roshan.
How'd you manage to get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Hmm. Dennis could still be alive. Don't give up on him yet.
Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him.
I'll find Dennis and bring him back to you. Yep.
It's hard
done.
to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
One thing that they don't really do on this game is they don't provide like your character's going to pick the same dialogue option every time based on which character you built, I feel like. Oh, you can sneak in that way. That's interesting. So I guess we can sneak out that way. Wait, what is over there? You'll find out. But if you want to be mean for absolutely no discernible reason, well, some characters will. And they will click on the be mean button every time. Roots.
What's that?
I don't know who that is. What god is that? Some sort of... I don't know, it's grapes. It could be like crops or it could be parties. Alright, we have found a place where the Shadow Curse is very angry with us. I guess we're not going there yet. I don't actually know what I'm meant to do yet. Speak to the Harpers outside last light. Okay, that's what I'm meant to do. Worked it out. Didn't realize ManyJorbs was here. He sure is. Hey, Askia.
I don't. I do. That's why we're still standing around.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Why am I here? I don't know. Sell wares. No, we sell wares to the other person. I don't even need you. There's probably another magic item that I want from them, but I will need lots more money. I spent all of my money already this act.
Lois, if you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Let's get on with it.
The pride of the gate. I'll be here if you need it.
Okay, so this is our main quest. There is stuff to do under here still, if I want. There's stuff in the basement, yeah? I'll get to the basement. Over there?
Never won't even notice we're gone. Even if
Here.
he did, it
Ah,
doesn't matter.
no, not the chair.
No one needs
Oh.
us. I know, but we need a plan.
I'm a little spooked. I'm gonna have Shadowheart put on the healing amulet and heal a little. Also, I think we only have one spell slot left. I'm pretty sure I've used this already. Also... Oh, you have shield. Why wasn't I asked if I wanted to use shield when I got hit? Maybe I got hit by more than 5 above my AC. Game needs Z-axis camera control. A lot of games that are like this struggle with the Z-axis. One of the problems is that if you give the player access to the Z-axis, they have full free camera and they can like solve a lot of the puzzles in the game without ever doing anything. Just by moving the camera around. Like level design considers that the player can't move the camera on the Z-axis sometimes.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand.
We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
The callers have taken you farther to Moonrise Towers. Flork confirmed it.
We know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
PogChamp. Can we trust Flork?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
Alright. Cult must have some reason for taking your father.
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
I truly hope you're wrong about this.
Me too, Shadowheart. Me too. But if I'm right, they will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
To Moonrise then.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
What's on my head? What is that? Do I have this? Is it reapply hex? I have high spirits, making everything seem just a little more vibrant. There's very obviously something on the other side of this wall. Oh, it's through here, yeah? Alright, let's check the other stuff. Maybe there's a chest? Oh, this is where they put you if you steal things. What is that?
Come on, open up. I'll take that.
I like, well,
Better not
he
be
grows on you, I think. Well, there's clearly something on the other side of one of these walls somehow. I am not sure how to get in. Oh, from there? Probably. In order to get to there, we probably have to go through here. Will's a cutie, but he's no withers. I'm just kind of, oh, there's a smoke powder barrel. Okay, that would work. I'm just kind of hacking my way through the walls in the basement, aren't I? Just walking around blowing everything up.
A long way to go still.
Did you miss?
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving in.
Mordecai could juggle those boxes. Believable. These are level 6 and have a fear aura. How many are there? Like 6 of them? What's a fear aura? Can possibly frighten nearby beasts and humanoids with its fey presence. I don't know if I want to fuck with that. That looks kind of messed up. Light sensitivity. Shadowheart will be good against them, unsurprisingly. What are they? They are mean locks. Let's see what happens. If we lose, we lose. Seven.
Mean locks. Those claws are sharp as hell.
Just fought these?
Fire and light is our friend.
I don't have a rage charge. Oh dear. No, we don't party wipe here. I'm pretty sure Shadowheart can solo them, let's be real. Ooh, frightened. True threat was in the basement all along. They're very creepy looking too. I feel like Will can cast Fireball. Am I wrong?
Victor's path.
Will can cast Fireball. They vulnerable to fire? Fireball's damage is not as significant as it used to be, unfortunately. This is underneath Last Light in Act 2.
Battle favors the fearless.
Need to stay focused.
No holding back.
I guess I dropped concentration on Hex. I actually think it's better to use Hex here than Fireball. But then presumably I will just die immediately again. Hope they don't AoE or anything.
Might will prevail.
Did I just cast Hex off a level 1 spell slot. That feels wrong, given that it's a Warlock spell. I should be using my Warlock spell slots, as far as I know. The wonders of multiclassing. I think that's just a bug, though. They're taking something with 21 AC. They have disadvantage. Unsurprising that they are missing, I guess. Good turn. If you use multiclass into Paladin, you can use either kind of slot for spells. Can you really? Wait. That AoEs? What the fuck? Force Conduit is an AoE?
Battle favors the fearless.
What? What just happened? Karlach is paralyzed. Still frightened. Hey. What? What? Where are you what? 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 Sapphire has been on a diet before, like 3 months. But he has still not understood that he is not, like, he doesn't just get food whenever he wants it. Might be someday he will work that out. I don't know. I think maybe. I think maybe I was meant to not put all of my range damage dealers inside the Meanlock Fear aura. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting as we play this out. Just looking for something useful I could use. More useful than a mace auto attack. My mace does not deal the most damage. Does not explode. I guess it doesn't actually explode. Already using concentration. I could probably cast a guiding bolt. Oh shit, I have spiritual weapon. That has not been on my bar for like an act or something. Aid. Could cast aid. Hold person. No, that breaks concentration. Alright. That seemed decent. It is the mace with sunbeam, yeah. I'm not frightened! Yay! What should I do? Just miss a bunch? Ooh. Okay. I think I just finished killing this one. Oh, fuck. It is attacking with disadvantage there.
This is my time.
Well, that's not good. You thought you'd read in some passion that Paralyzed wasn't auto-crit anymore, but it seems not to be the case. Yeah, I think it is. You baned this. It is kind of coming down to the wire, to be honest. My character just yelled "Will." That was kind of sweet. Oof. Oof. I do have Misty stuff. I'm at 50. I'm fine. Alright, Shadowheart is no longer paralyzed. 30, 39. Honestly, I didn't realize there were two of these. You are paralyzed. Will is dead. That's on 11. I think Cure Wounds. Oh, that's an action. Do I have the good one? Healing Word. I think Healing Word should probably happen. And then what? They have so much health. Karlach is paralyzed again. I am frightened. I have an action. There should be some sort of action that's good. I could blind 33 combined HP of attackers. I could cast some sort of level 2 spell that was good. Nope. I could invoke duplicity? Shouldn't it be saying that it would work? I'm confused. Well, I chose this for myself for some reason. What if I threw a fire potion at Karlach? Not loving the 20% chance to hit. Not loving the 12% chance to hit. 55. That's more like it. I already used my bonus action on something? What did I use my bonus action on? Oh, I healed Will.
No holding back.
Alright, so Will has a bonus action. Will could maybe flourish. There's this weird thing where, okay, so I dealt 1 damage with that, right? But if I put the enemy at 1 HP with an attack that can be non-lethal, it will knock it out. Kryza, I highly recommend this game. It's very good. Thank you for the 16 months, Walter Father. Trickier domain is not one of the top 3 cleric domains. There are things in it that I have used and been thankful for. But not very many. Let's turn on Repelling Blast and knock this off the ledge. That's dead, in fact. And then I will... Oh, it's so clever. It moved close enough that I couldn't... Hey, this is the really good spell that you have. It moved close enough that I can't melee attack it. Very clever. I can crit it with that, though.
What's the plan?
No holding back.
Here we go again.
Okay. Okay, come on.
This is my time.
Whew. Well, that was a hell of a fight. Is somebody gonna ask to rest now, please?
I'll strike you down.
I don't even have anything.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Shadowheart wants to rest. We found a covert cowl. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1 so it can stack. Feels like probably an Astarion item. At some point, I should build somebody who obscures sometimes. Let's go talk to the shrine first.
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Perhaps they had no choice but to hide.
I've concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morford, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorm. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my fears and reunite with Morford in the bowels of the Masons Guild. that's just not a... Just don't describe things as being in the bowels of something. Together, we shall preserve what we can of the Boon Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog Thorn. We have a Selûnite resistance to investigate. So I am, like, that ask for rest was definitely not, well, was it? Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, we didn't do anything that would make the characters talk to us there, did we? I don't know, maybe we did. Maybe Shadowheart wants to talk about the Selûnite sect. That would actually kind of make sense. Dearest Luna, our fair maiden, weave our hearts with threads of silver, guide us with the light of the moon, and quench us with the purest of tears. Shadows taunt us, hear our prayer. Shadows stalk us, hear our prayer. Shadows wound us, hear our prayer. Selûne, thou with radiant loom, mend our hearts with threads of silver, heal us with drops of morning dew, and soothe our souls with softest star glow. I don't know if I really got the scanning of that right. Gilded portrait of a noble. Oh, is this the wealthy stuff that they were talking about? I was kind of hoping for more. That's probably the stash that they were talking about. Selûnite. Selûne is the Sailor Moon goddess. Sure. Something like that. Oop. Hello.
Playtime's over, pet.
What's up?
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him
out. This is our problem. How exactly?
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh? We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me. You end your Will's pact and go your separate ways.
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his
Hey, Butlo.
leash?
We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet that'd make a loyal thrall. Sure. So intimidated.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand?
Correct.
Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation.
You've heard of this provision, better known as the You First clause.
Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Weird, because she's negotiating with me, not Will. I feel like we had more leverage in that conversation than she was letting on. Wow, everyone wants to talk to me. Look at that. All right, let's start with Astarion.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you.
Is Astarion just trying to hit on me?
Ambition.
I'm listening.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests.
Oh, he's not hitting on me.
How
He
many
wants
people are
things to
infected
eat his
with them,
brain.
do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Evil power. I won't do that.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil.
Evil power.
A little bit,
No. Evil, Astarion. No.
I'm just saying,
Don't be
there's an
evil.
opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil.
Nope.
So much for thinking you had ambition. Still,
I'm sorry,
we're not
Onion Knight.
there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the brain.
Imagine starting a conversation with someone like that.
Through your fingers.
Sit
Karlach's
down
fate
next to
may
someone
be
at a bus
ordained,
stop.
but her actions are not.
Okay, we're
Surely
talking about
each
something
breath
relevant.
counts.
Okay.
We can be sure of that.
Fair enough. Gale? What's up, Shadowheart?
Poor Karlach. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be
Aww.
told she might not have much time left.
Catherick Thorm, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
You and I, we share something special.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Was that a conversation option where you get to hit on someone else? Oh, there are so many of those. There are so many of those.
Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
After what Will sacrificed to save you, it's time to repay the favor.
I never forget what Will did. Not ever. I'm here because of him. And I'd do just about anything to help him. But devils never lose. You know that,
Even
right?
her bloodstains have bloodstains.
Sure, they'll give you a bit of tat here and there. But the house always wins.
First in my heart.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Yep, do the mission and she'll free you or something. I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract? Aha! Rules
The
lawyering.
same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War.
Not gonna happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
All right. I think that was all my talking. What's Lae'zel up to?
If death is soon to take Karlach, fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly.
Good shit. My first time in this camp. This where Halsin is? What is this? Strange. Maybe that's somebody who I get this act. I feel like I've gotten everybody. Maybe I haven't, actually. I didn't get what's-her-face. I definitely killed her. Oh, I have a house. This is where we go for alone time. Is that Halsin? That's Halsin. Let's check in with Halsin about Thaniel, maybe? Maybe Halsin will tell me something about Thaniel. Can you kill yourself in camp? I guess you can. Like you could jump off here and take falling damage.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
There's a flaming fist at last light. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy called Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything.
I saw that too, Surge.
Join me when you can.
Oh, you're just... Okay, I guess no more dialogue with Halsin. Fair enough. I thought it was a very convincing theory, actually. The theory is that Halsin is a bear pretending to be a human. Not a human who can turn into a bear at all.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger.
What are you wearing,
I trust you've come to
Dream
your
Visitor?
senses. We have to work together, or the Absolute will enthrall us both. I cannot keep this up indefinitely. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the Grove.
I also think Jar Jar Sith Lord is real. I think like 100% real. There's not a doubt in my mind that that is true, actually. It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Oh, I'm developing empathy for my spectral dream visitor. Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I am. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Ooh. So you keep on saying, why should I believe you?
I'm not going to argue with you,
But pray you never find out. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its
No, you
fear of me.
aren't.
It's
I don't believe you.
its desperation.
I don't believe you.
Unfortunately,
Full of shit.
that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the
There's
Absolute
trigonometry.
and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free.
Be
now
free!
I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Local shower defecator. What a lovely name. Outlander sleeping in the dark. What did we get inspired for? Take a full long rest in the Shadow Curse Lands. Oh, well that's easy. Are we done? Is it daytime? It's daytime. Alright. So we bring Shadowheart. And we bring ourselves. Who else do we want on our team? I think Karlach's great until she runs out of rage charges. Karlach is kind of our tank.
Well met.
And...
Are you sure? The blade stands and just...
Who else? Maybe Lae'zel? Use the... special thing? Or Astarion. I haven't had Astarion for a while, actually. Hang with Astarion for a bit.
The untouchable Karlach is untouchable, no. I'd shake a hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. What now?
Because Astarion has new gear, yeah? Oh, you have the Grimskull helm. Well, you're not gonna wear this then. Maybe you don't have new gear. My bad. But like, you're fine or whatever. You are still a Gloomstalker.
Still alive. So that's progress.
What a day.
I wonder how many animals are doing.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin coat smells like goblins.
Looks like I'm stuck with
Yes. Fun.
you. Oh, I love it.
Ooh, more.
Oh, I love it.
What's up for discussion?
I'll Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Scratch is a lot more polite. I just clicked pet him, but it didn't pet him. Do you think the game is still refundable? Those are the knotted roots that were in the building in the Shadow Curse that I saw.
Watch how you go.
Whoa!
There's a trap.
There's a trap. Hold up, hold up. People, come on. You don't all need to be here.
Can't keep me out.
Supposedly they did fix being able to have your packed weapon disarmed. When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb upon the target for 2 turns.
What's next?
Okay. This is a light source, right? Sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius. That seems like it would be a light source. This item seems obscene. When the wearer deals spell damage, they also inflict radiating orb. Protected entity is -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in areas surrounding it, reduces the duration by 2 each time the entity makes an attack. I'm already getting that from this as well. Wait, no, I'm not. That's Radiant Shockwave. Well, Radiant Shockwave inflicts Radiating Orb, which is the thing. Okay. When will an RPG be brave enough to give us 10 ring slots? You know, my immediate thought was like, but that's impossible. You can't wear 10 rings. And then I thought for like half a second longer. I see what you're saying. What is this? Last light side entrance key. Why do you have a scroll of the Revivify in a chest here?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Okay.
Let's get going. Breathe deep.
You want chainmail made out of magic rings? Coming right up. Gosh, gamers. Gamers are so demanding these days. I guess the next thing to do is the main quest thing.
Give it a shot.
And go talk to the people and go to the ambush.
Let's just go already. But we don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why we should leave now.
Yeah, Heapside Narrows at night.
Where are the kids? We should talk to the children. The children will be upset because Mull got stolen.
Good point. Begone!
I love him.
What now?
Is a brilliant retort ready?
No. And pest. I'm sure you would.
Unbelievable. I kind of want this ring, actually. I mean, I sure don't need a ring of elemental infusion. What rings am I actually using? Yeah. Cool. What is my persuasion? I have charisma 20. I have a +9 on persuasion.
Why don't we ask Jahira? Yeah.
All right, children.
Great job protecting Mol. Mol would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You beat up the harpies?
I hate more than anything. Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You seem very close to this mole. What is the nature of your bond?
She's the best kind
Aww.
of family. One we got to pick ourselves.
Aww. You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mol would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand. Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Alright, good shot. I'm gonna drop up my wares real quick, and then we will go to the next thing.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything? I'll be here if you need it.
Pretty, but it can take a beating.
Alright, I'm gonna feed my cat real quick, and then we will venture out.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever. Consideration.
Be right back.
Grave Guard's still alive, you reckon? He better be. Or I'm a dead man walking. Aren't we all? Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man. Haven't we waited long enough?
We'll wait as long as it takes.
As long as it takes for what? For the wind's still enough. God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around. See any movement out there?
Too dark to
My
tell.
idle dialogue would be about a video game of some sort.
Watching us.
I wonder how many hyper points I have.
When the time comes, you mean to reach Moonrise. And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found
They do
a way
look
to move
vicious.
freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Let's take on that convoy. You lead, I follow.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Hey, nutsack Aladdin. Gosh, I meant to go there? That is a long way away. Alright, well let's explore this stuff first. House in Deep Shadows. Did I check the ravens to make sure there wasn't stuff on them? What if one of them has an item? Nope. Alright, good chatting. Well, I wasn't going to. Obviously I didn't. But then, when I killed the fey creatures in the basement, all of them were empty except for one which had a magical hat. So like, I don't know. I guess I should check everything then.
Don't give me trouble now.
Never know when a nondescript corpse might have the most broken item in the game. Yeah, it's a very weird game with loot distribution in that way. Oh, potion of healing. That's actually kind of huge. I feel like I'm running out of those. I only have 20 left or something. What's all this then? Tombstone.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
This grave
cave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
I've seen the name Ellie Mae before.
Animal tracks. Something went over the edge.
Something's buried in the dirt. Is that a femur?
What's happening? What have I... Alright, Ellie Mae? I've seen that name before. Have I? Have I? I don't remember seeing that name before. Oh, does Shadowheart have her special thing now? She might.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
What's going on here?
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us.
Did I not cast Speak with Animals?
The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Sure. Speak plainly, what are you talking about? Depends, you murdered what? I just want to say yes. What are you talking about?
Forgive me. It has been some time since I spoke to another.
We all went through the
This
pandemic,
woman
dude.
Tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
Okay. Sounds like she must be punished thoroughly.
You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
There's some powerful magic. How do you do it? Can you show me?
Such spells are ancient secrets and closely guarded. But
Oh,
I
shit.
can't be convinced to share them with an ally.
Oh shit.
Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
Yeah, and then you'll give me a special thing. I will. What must I do?
I thank you. As do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Cool. I wanted to check. I gave Shadowheart the fancy flower. After you give Shadowheart the fancy flower, at some point she gets the ability to do the fancy flower thing. Apparently not. Yet. Oh, this. No. This is toggleable. Not know that.
Looking ahead. If not over, then through.
All it takes is dangling a carrot and Mordecai gets all excited. Look, I'm here to do quests. I didn't show up in a D&D campaign to not do quests, okay?
Right tool will do the trick.
Fancy flower. Shadowheart has a favorite flower, and if you give her one, she uses it to like poison her weapon or something. I don't actually remember exactly, but it's something like that. Very good at rolling 11. Oh, we're improving. I did cast Speak with Animals. Why couldn't I talk to the crow? Strange. There's stuff over here.
Wanna dance?
What are the odds of getting 3 times 11? Like 1 in 400, I would guess. Dear Diary, well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Ruthven, we could leave, but here we are. I told him about 100 times or more that I want to go back to Alterel, but he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about a boss? I want to go. He's ruining my life and he doesn't even care. His boss and me named Kithric, and my dad said we're not allowed to be in this town as long as we don't. We are allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we are not a Shar family. I just don't say much at school or with the other kids. I don't know what it really means to be a Shar family or why we're not one. I don't care either. I just want to go back to Alterel. A lot of skeletons. What is that? What is? Looks like you actually can't move there. This is so weird. I don't remember this part of Act 2 at all.
No one stopped me yet.
With guidance, you can get 7 plus 4, 8 plus 3, 9 plus 2, and 10 plus 1. But those are all... like, there are 4 different ways to get them, and you get each of them 1 in 4 times. So, it doesn't actually change the odds. The thing is, you probably only care about the fact that we got the same thing 3 times in a row, so you probably don't actually care what the first roll was.
What's in here?
So, like, strictly speaking, getting 11 that many times in a row would be 1 time in however much you said. 4,000, is that what we said? I don't remember. 16,000? I don't remember. But probably you just care about getting 3 of the same number in a row, which would be 1 in 400. 8,000. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, that one. We are running around, trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous, with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house in the hillock a little farther on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter, and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out here. You love a rotten banana. Ooh. Scroll of Animate Dead.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
You don't care if it would get over 16 because then you can't reroll? True. True. But yeah, I mean, something between 1 in 1,000 and 1 in 10,000 or something. That sort of vague idea.
That's curious.
Whatever. that, you know. That ballpark. Guidance increases the range of values you can get somewhat, but the values at the sides are... Shall I open a spreadsheet? Okay. You've made me curious now. So we have a D20 and we have a D4. Possible values here are, oops. I forgot how sheets works. And then we have ending value. We have equals this plus that equals this plus that equals this plus that equals this plus that. I want to lock C4, C5, C6, and C7. Weird. Oh, I see. There must be a better way to do this. Could also lock the columns. Does that work? What is this? B21 into 23 plus C7. Alright. So these are all the possible values. So total values. The count of this. There are 80 total possible values. So yeah, everything in here is just going to be 1 in 20. It's just these are less common by that amount. It visually shows why it's the same. Yep. Oh, hello. Yeah, I remember this part of Act 2 vaguely. Like, not this specific fight, but I remember that you walk around and then you get surprised by things and your entire party dies. Minus the part where the entire party dies, hopefully.
Open up.
Okay. The fuck? Are you okay, Karlak? Immune to Shadow Curse Vines, Force Conduit. Constricted. Needles. My party seems OP. What do you do, Astarion? You shoot things with disadvantage? Apparently you shoot things with disadvantage. Let's put Karlak in the middle of all y'all. I should read what this does. It's concentrating on constricting. Can't be surprised. Necrotic resistance. At the end of its turns, Shadow Cursed Vines will sprout at this creature's feet. Sees in the dark. Any creature making a melee attack against this mess of writhing vines may become entangled. Okay. Larian is pretty weak as long as he can't crit.
Let's have some courage.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Blood comes easy these days.
I do think he is not particularly strong right now, though.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
The fuck? Holy shit. Okay, so maybe we want to kill these from range. Is a thing I'm learning. Damn it, Astarion, what was I just saying about not killing it? How dare you? Well, it didn't take long
Gods, it's hot in here.
for you to be on the ground. I did kill it from range, yeah? Hey, Shadowheart can use shield. Oh my gosh, you are so strong.
Watch this.
Kind of unreal.
Let's spill some.
My turn.
So you want to cancel the constrict?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, I don't have an action.
Death won't take me yet.
Can I non-lethal them? Whoa, can I non-lethal them? And then they don't explode. Well, okay. That only works if you use a melee weapon.
Now this is my happy place.
I won't give in.
Good grief. Well, those are some explosions.
My
The thought will be more relevant the next time I battle them, presumably. Alright. Do I get the chest now? I'm pretty sure we fight things like that again. Also, I should, like, heal somehow. But how? Short rest is a reasonable button to click. Yeah. Feels only slightly wasteful.
Put the wind back in my sails.
Trust no one.
Alright. We can just pretend none of that ever happened. Looks like this little area is cleared out.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hey, Coax Coax. Hope you're doing well. Go to this house in the deep shadows. That sounds like a reasonable place to go. Sounds very non-intimidating and safe. Very non-intimidating and safe. Prime spot for an ambush. Oh, yep. We're about to get ambushed. Holy shit. Legendary action. Wait, this is like actually a thing. Wow. Alright, this feels like a fight that I bring my best party to. Is this my best party? What's my hat? Oh yeah. Has very low int. But it has advantage. We don't want to melee attack it. Maybe Gale? Maybe we get Gale and do some fireballs. I don't know who I would not bring though. Like it would be Karlach, I guess. I could also just not do this fight right now. That's a terrifying fight. Wow. 200 health. My spell slots. You have a thing. You have a thing. I think it might be Lae'zel, actually. Which feels weird because she's melee exclusively. That does feel very strange. Arguably even wrong. I didn't know that Karlach could Misty Step. Oh.
What to do?
Alright. I'm not meant to be preparing for fights, but I guess I have reached the point where I did anyway. Turns out I'm going to regardless. So Lae'zel has very rare adamantine splint armor. I think I could give that to Gale, probably. I'm sorry, I just double-clicked it and it disappeared. Also, Lae'zel... Underwear Lae'zel with a 9-foot spear is just like, I just wasn't ready for that. Where did the item just go? What if it's gone? What just happened?
Need to find a way forward. I need a moment for the two of us.
Soldier?
Yeah, your second upgrade. How does it
I
feel?
got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
You don't think we can seduce our way out of this fight? I don't know about that. What about what Dammon said about how your engine won't survive the material plane?
I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
Alright, what will you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch
Ooh.
everything. Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
Very glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Alright. Also,
Hey, soldier.
leave me alone.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Gale.
Go ahead. With...
Oh, my character is wearing it now? Okay. Weird. That is not what I thought would happen.
Direct me.
Gale has 20 AC.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Gale has a lot of spell slots. Gale has a level 4 spell slot, but no level 4 spells. How does that work? Blight. Plants take max damage from the spell. I know how it works, by the way. That was... Why doesn't it say what the, like, roll is against this stuff? It doesn't always work, right? It feels like cheating. Only need fireball, no other spells required.
I've got a long road ahead.
Fair enough. Did I cast this?
I wonder what the next move is.
I am more scared of this fight than I think of any other fight so far.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Huh? I'm moving before them. Okay.
Let's end this.
This was not my intention, but I guess I'm going to run with it. I don't know. Hey, if it works, it works. Oh, there's more.
On my way.
The dance macabre.
The dance macabre. Oh, Gale has bless as well, I think. Good shooties there, Larian. What? I'm kind of mad about that.
Where do I go from here?
That pattern is a very, very good button. Yo, it has 1 HP. What? Oh my god, the bird. Oh my god, the bird got the kill. I think I thought it was dead already. Oh, I definitely thought it was dead. Did it come back to life? Also, what is going on? What do you do? What just happened? Supposedly you are hypnotic patterned. Dead Harper was resurrected. By what? By what, yo?
Let's light them up.
That is certainly a fireball. I could also cast Bless. Feels like fireball. I don't know how I ever find time to cast Bless in this fight. Dead. 8 HP, 37 HP. Okay. Works for me. I should read what this is. If the creature ends turn within 5 meters, it will take 3 to 30 necrotic damage, and it will be entangled. It's blinded. I might turn on Hunter's Mark here. Oh. Well, shit.
What now?
It's too dark? Surprised I don't have dark vision.
You've made a grave mistake.
Oh, I get it. That's the 5-meter ring.
Concentrate.
It's on long rest? Tempting though, isn't it? We have one more turn before they do anything. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Oh no. My bird is entangled. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Did you just take 30? It shot me. My helm dealt radiant damage to it, which killed it, but then it exploded. And then I took 30. Okay. What's going on over here? The map says there's something here. Oh, it's knocked out. Because I have non-lethal attacks on, sure. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
Are we short resting? Does kind of feel like I would be justified in doing so. If I am short resting, I could use this. It's still only 50%. Gross. It's immune to piercing damage. Sorry, how do you kill it? It has fire resistance. It's immune to piercing damage. The fuck? I'm sorry, I was not familiar with your game.
So much for peace. Got to focus.
Hit with big stick. Does seem like it's going to be the strat.
Have to keep going.
Alright, you know what? Let's use this action. Target is blocked. Well, never mind. Well, let's not use this action. I don't know what I do. How do I hurt you? I give it another spiritual weapon to kill. Tell it its parents never loved it. I feel like it probably ate its parents. Like, I feel like it knows. Well, all the small ones are dead. Oh god. So we can't end our turn by it. But we can't just walk away. LOL. $55%. Is it not a plant? It's necrotic resist. It's necrotic resistance. So it saved, and then I should have just fireballed it. I could have just fireballed it. My bad. Maybe a bless. Looks like I kind of need bless. It's immune to piercing damage. Oh yeah. I remember now. So what the fuck is this Larian going to do to it? Every weapon you have deals piercing damage. We can deal 1 necrotic damage to it repeatedly.
Worth the cost. Another step forward.
I can firebolt it, sure. Size? Size is large. Too dark?
Need to act fast.
Does that light things up? Nice. Oh, that is not moving. Okay. Spreading out seems like a good idea. Yeah, take that.
Talk to me.
Okay. Looks like it could have been better. Where's it gonna go? He decided to attack Astarion. You fool. Does it deal slashing damage? Did I pick a thing that deals slashing damage against the enemy that is immune to slashing damage? I feel like I did. Wow. Oh no, it does force damage.
I'm ready.
I could hit it with a mace.
Survival is all that matters.
My sunbeam it now.
Have seen
I
everything.
think I want to save sunbeam.
Can't afford to let up.
What's it saving against?
No choice but to keep going.
Let's turn someone inside out. Go for the throat.
Oh, you're entangled. Is it about to consume you? I think Astarion might be about to get consumed. Well, rest in peace, noble pale elf. Farewell, my friend. I hope I get your loot. Whoa! Okay, that was kind of cool, though. Imagine if it was smart enough not to use its attack of opportunity on a spiritual weapon.
Tempest I will raise.
Died as he lived, missing with Firebolt. Great work there, Astarion. Okay, we gotta maybe work on that, whatever that was. Wait, it can get knocked back? I thought it couldn't get knocked back. I've just knocked it back into Gale, who will now explode.
What should I do? Take
Outstanding. Alright, let's use this. It just saved it. It took 13. Disgusting. Cool. Okay, we got some damage.
Can't even catch my breath.
Cadence. Does Astarion feel happy? I hope so. I hope he does. Digestive sap. Oh god, that bird just took a lot of damage.
Mistra Rill.
Well done, spiritual weapon. That just doesn't take damage. Is it resistant to fire? Oh, it's been resistant to fire the entire time. Shadowheart Bless broke.
Still on my feet.
Too dark.
Will protect me. Nothing important is ever easy.
Well. Sure hope I get a hell of a lot of stuff for doing that. If I remember right, this fight just like doesn't even have rewards. Just like here's a boss fight for fun. Good luck. Putrefied tumor. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. You got a fungal infection.
I'll feel that one later.
Maybe these are useful. Elixir of Viciousness. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe these are the fight rewards. Elixir of Bark Skin. XP is the reward. XP is not bad. I don't mind some experience. Ooh, Ironwood Club. It is a +1 club. Huh? Is this the point? That you can daze? That's just on every club. I don't understand. Is it a cursed weapon? What if it's cursed? What if you give it to Astarion and he equips it, it like enchants him or something? Nope. Ooh, it is kind of a nice set though.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Alright. There's something up here for sure. Ragged Diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this god's cursed wasteland. But the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody Needle Blights took me by surprise. Bloody Needle Blight. Oh, I thought that was like a proper name. I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I have no use for it. Do you think this is full of water and sunlight? Ring of Self-Immolation. Set yourself on fire to gain heat. Okay. This could actually be a thing. I bet that's a thing. I'm not sure how it's a thing, but I bet it's a thing. At some point, we can do some build theory crafting. We've got the cold build, we've got the hot build, we've got the spooky build.
How much further can I go?
Do you have any...
So might as well.
Kind of have a spell slot left.
Despite everything, don't waste a step.
Key to build online? Maybe, yeah. The reward for the fight was the privilege of setting yourself on fire. It's important to be allowed to do that. Many have died for us to have such a privilege. Amek, Toron, Kaldani, Wretch, Memnos, Asherak. Oh no, this is where they all died. Well, fuck. That's no good. You can use Ray of Fire to turn on the heat, and use Fireball to wreck.
Plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
Oh, that's why the Earth is so weird. I was just kind of assuming that it was always like this. A waypoint. A shadowed battlefield. That is kind of concerning. Should we go talk to our dead friends? Gale would be a great tour guide. I think he actually would be quite good at that. He's very talkative.
Looks like there was a struggle here.
We needed an investigation roll to work that out. Worn keys. Will they be upset that we have stolen all of their stuff when we talk with the dead with them? Hopefully they don't mind. Looks like they all slipped and fell. I feel like that's going to be useful for something at some point. I'm pretty close to level 8, I just noticed.
The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse does not respond.
What's for dinner, you?
The corpse has. The corpse runs.
Why won't you talk to me?
The corpse has.
Like, I know this person, don't I? Asherak? Didn't we meet Asherak in Act 1?
The corpse has.
But you won't even talk to me.
The corpse.
Huh. Alright.
The corpse.
That feels like a huge miss. I don't know why those won't talk to you. Don't often feel like this game has missed. The ultimate ghosting. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, it feels like that could have been really interesting to talk to these people. I don't know. And there's no, like, mechanical reason to my knowledge why they wouldn't talk with you. Unless maybe the Shadow Curse turns off Speak with the Dead, but the game hasn't told me that that is true. Shadow Cursed Undead. Dead. Ooh, a book! Grey Scout's Journal. Shitting near and his shitting scouting tasks. You, Dwerger, find another way through the Shadow Curse. Sure, right, shitting near. Whoever laid this curse knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes, I killed you in the Underdark. You can't be... I found your way through the curse, Shittenir. The way through the Shadow Curse is to let the curse go through you. Yeah, that's fucked up. It's fucking weird. Weird dude. Where was the legendary Shadow dude? There. Can't target undead. Equal the dead is just very disappointing. Everything's dead, and I can't talk with any of it. Really feels like it would be its moment. Alright, we have another difficult fight. They give you all the talking, and then they give you all the fights in this act.
Let's have a look.
Oh, sorry. Should I be sneaking? Okay, I can sneak too. Team, we're sneaking, team. Oh shit!
Every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
It has extra eyes on its forehead. Oh, it's turning into a spider.
Something moved up there.
Wait!
Want me to drag it out?
Are you a Lolth person? What should I do? I could talk to them. I didn't actually read what I was doing in this quest. What? That's weird. Am I meant to... Start a community poll for this choice. Am I meant to pretend to be one of them? I'm not going to do that. Signal the Harpers to attack.
In the dark. Tell them. Destroy the blasphemers.
I feel like it has more eyes than before. Spindleweb Sanctuary. Protect yourself from attackers in the Absolute's gaze. If you attack or harm another creature, the sanctuary shatters, dealing 3 to 24 second damage to nearby creatures. What am I moving? I'm moving before everybody else. I think I'm going to counterspell this. Because I think I will be able to hypnotic pattern all of them. And then we can focus on killing you. When an enemy kills a spindleweb fanatic, Karnus will immediately retaliate against the attacker. Spindleweb fanaticism. Affected entity and all nearby allies deal an additional 1 to 6 psychic damage. Nearby enemies receive spindleweb skepticism. The entity's move speed will increase by 3. Protected by the light of a moon lantern, the Shadow Curse does not affect this enemy. You deal an additional 2 to 12 slashing damage to targets below 50% of max HP. Improved crits, legendary action. Can multi-attack if its target has fewer than all of its hit points. Uh-oh. Sting the helpless. Additional damage against restrained targets. Whew. Well, I have a lot of people. Who are these ads? I could also just fireball them. Maybe I'll just fireball them. I don't have that much health. Are they Spindleweb? They are Spindleweb fanatics. But what if I was like over here? You wouldn't be able to see me, right?
Time to move.
So how could you retaliate against me? Ah! Oh my god. To make sure nobody had resistances or anything I needed to know about. Fury of the Small is messed up. Arcane Ashes. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. Oh. Okay, now this heat thing is actually coming online. Huh. Wonder how I get really good at dealing fire damage. Well, that's just dead. Well done, Astarion. Go hide somewhere. This fight terrifies you? I do have an extra 5 people on my party, it looks like. I was gonna hypnotic pattern, but it looks like I can just kill them all. So I think instead I'm just going to kill them all. What is Spindleweb skepticism? I may or may not have just made it so I can't do anything with my turn. You can do that. Alright. Hypnotic pattern kind of OP.
Got to move.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Are you smart enough not to attack the thing that is hypnotized? Are we using cantrips? Thoughts? This might be a cantrip fight. Attacking from shadows. Ooh.
Will die. The absolute wills it so.
Cloud daggers. Sure. I think somebody just healed me for like 100 and something health. That's cool. Goblin's death cry was very dramatic. Did it take you out of the moment, or did it make you feel even more excited about the moment? Are we down to one enemy? Betty is hypnotized.
Don't linger.
Do I not like the larger combat log? I honestly just didn't really think about it. Yeah, I don't like it. Correct. Interesting. They are smart about not attacking things which are hypnotized, but maybe too smart about it. Because I feel like it would have been okay to attack that one. But I suppose that's actually a complicated puzzle. Working out how to teach it to attack that one, but not attack other ones. We knocked it out. Yeah, because now they're just going to look at that thing.
Don't get too close.
Well, this fight hasn't been too bad. So far. Arrest them.
Over here.
Alright, you skipped your turn, and now I kill you. Yeah, safer to err on the side of them not messing stuff up, definitely. 100% true.
Let's finish this. On I go.
Feels like I can use the NPCs to do some fighting for me here. And you get 2 times bonus actions on Astarian. Thief gives an extra bonus action. 100% chance to hit. Oh, I clicked magic missile. Holy shit, Gale. Okay. It's almost halfway done. I think Gale's all out of juice. I'm sorry. Apparently I failed to counterspell that, actually. Rip.
What should I do?
I can't harm them. But what if I gave them a very strong hug?
With ease.
It's bad when they don't tell you the spell slot used by an enemy, just that it was upcast. Oh, this is a fun fight. Really thought that I was gonna get through this without my Harpers dying. Lysandra and Branthos. GG. I would 100% use Scrolls of Revivify on NPCs sometimes if the game would let me. But the game doesn't let you, right? At least my understanding is that the game doesn't let you. Hi, that was a big jump. Sanctuary blocked. Oh.
Keep guessing.
Yeah, this thing's messed up.
The only way out is through.
What path lies before me? Talk to me.
That wasn't anyone important. I think everyone here is just an irrelevant NPC. Well, except for my party, but you know. All right, let's put the spiritual weapon in front of. No, let's not. It's fine. I've changed my mind. Just like keep spreading out or whatever. Get them in Moonrise Towers as fighters if they live. Yeah, that makes sense. But that's fine.
Please help me.
Saved Lithid a Sanctuary. Okay, I don't know what that was. Maybe I misread it. Yes! Advantage, finally. Goodbye, friend. Hey! A couple of the harpers survived. We found Cruel Sting, a drow elf. Wielding this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage against restrained targets. That is so specific. With staring strands, your attack conjures a sticky webbing that possibly enwebs your target for 10 turns.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Oh, Shadowheart wants to rest. Very good.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
True Surge. Who are you?
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
I need protection from this curse. If I release you, will you help me travel through the shadows?
It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
Oh, thank you. Release the pixie.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
I need to get through the shadow curse. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not?
Aww.
Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Did I just get called a dingus?
haven't you?
Another step forward.
Gale just chilling? Yeah. You're doing great. Ooh. Baguette. Up you go. DJ Big Slice 619 months.
With a flick of the wrist.
Hammer Grim Mist Amulet. Fog Cloud. Oh, I forgot that Astarion has the disengage thing. I'm just gonna loot the building and then we'll go long rest.
Maybe I'll need more pockets.
Someone wants to chat. Is that what that is? Guess of them to bring fancy shit with them. Thermo Arcanic Gloves. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat.
Seems willing to speak, but
Makes
not
sense.
to its killer.
Oh, okay. My bad. That is kind of fair, I guess. Ooh, a cloak. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Hand axe +1. We've received reports of increased call activity near last light. There are larger groups than ever moving through the area. If they're gathering strength, we need to know. Take your unit and patrol the hills to the east. Observe and report back. Only. Do not engage unless you have no other choice. Watch yourself out there. Watch the shadows. I'm a little bit sad that you're dead. These are the people who met me when I entered the act, aren't they? Orders from Jaheira. When our scouts May Miliki watch over her soul, spotted the cultist caravan route from afar, a line of slow lights waving through the gloom. The cult has some persistent means of traversing even the most blighted regions of the Shadow Curse, and I mean for us to have it as well. Prepare to intercept and see whatever it is they are using. Alright. I think that is the fight done. Oh, I should... No survivors. Boop. Shadowheart wants the long rest. Let's go long rest. Cosmetic cloak makes you look cooler. That isn't nothing. Fair. This campsite is so big. Does somebody want to talk with me? Any friends? Any friends want to talk? I forgot to cast Longstrider on everybody.
Need something?
Just what I need.
What's on your mind?
Well, my day just improved.
Farlak is...
Soldier.
What is going on? Why are you laying on the ground looking happy? That isn't right.
Well met.
I don't... I don't think anybody actually wants to talk with me.
Greeting.
I think nobody is my friend. Unlucky. Alright, long rest. Does anybody want to talk with me now? See, sometimes there's no quest stuff. Sometimes it's just like, you've done enough for the day or something. But I don't entirely know how it decides that. I am going to run to the bathroom, and then I think I might play a run of Slay the Spire, and then I think I might play Spirit Island. Be right back. What an excellent game this is. I don't think I'm going to play more, but I do kind of want to look at this heat thing that I have going on. People are saying put it on Gale. Well, one person said that. There must be someone who benefits from taking damage. Blood's Twitch, thanks for 19 months. Also, now that I know that you can cast Hex using a level 1 spell slot from something else, I feel like they want to multi-class into something that has a level 1 spell slot. Which is what, Cleric? I could multi-class into Wizard. Kind of cheesy. Paladin takes 2 levels to get any spell slots, right? Which loses me level 11 Warlock, which I think is good, but I don't actually remember what it does. It might not actually be important. Have I encountered the power of Song of Rest? I don't think so. Sorcerer would work well because of 20 charisma. But I'm just taking 1 level of it. I don't think it matters. I don't think the spellcasting modifier matters. If I'm just casting Hex, the spellcasting modifier doesn't matter at all. I've never multi-classed into Wizard before. I'd have to look at what I actually did. Are there any dialogue options worth multi-classing for? That's a good point. I am talking to everyone. That's an interesting point.